Tom found his wife after 20 years, but on hospital bed. He looked at her and cried a lot. 2 decades of grief, searching, and heartbreak. "Anna, it's me," he whispered, his voice trembling. "I'm here." Her eyelids fluttered. His hand shook as he held hers. I never stopped loving you," he said. "Everyone said you were gone and would never return, but my heart refused to accept it. I've never stopped searching for you. I did everything I could to find you. I waited every single day for you and never giving up hope." She coughed weakly, a fragile sound that tore at his heart. "Tom, why? Why what?" he asked, his voice cracking. "Why I never gave up? Because I couldn't. Not for a second." He took a shaky breath, staring at her pale face. "You went on that adventure, Anna. Patagonia. You always wanted the impossible, climbing mountains, crossing rivers, chasing storms. You loved danger the way I loved business. And I wasn't ready to keep up. And then the storm came. Everyone said you were gone. Friends, authorities, even the media, they all told me to move on. But I never could. I refused to believe it." Anna's lips quivered. I got lost, Tom. The cliffs, the river, the storm. I couldn't find my way back. I thought, maybe you'd never look for me. Maybe I'd lost you forever." Tom pressed his forehead to hers, letting the tears flow freely. "I searched everywhere. Private investigators, lawyers, every lead, nothing. I flew across continents, chased rumors, followed every trace. I refused to give up because you were my life. Anna, always, every night. I imagined you alive, hoping, praying, and now, here you are." Tears slid down her cheeks. "I thought, maybe you'd moved on, that you'd forget me." He shook his head, gripping her hand tighter. "I never thought of moving on, not once. I imagined this moment for 20 years, the sound of your laugh, the stubborn spark in your eyes when you argued with me, the way you'd roll your eyes at me when I acted arrogant. I never stopped believing that one day we'd find each other again." She weakly smiled, eyes full of recognition and relief. "I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to disappear. I thought I'd never see you again." "You didn't disappear," he whispered. "You survived. You lived. And that's all that matters. I have you now. After 20 years, after everything. You're here, alive, and I'm never letting go." Her fingers trembled as she touched his cheek. I missed you so much." "And I missed you," Tom said, pressing his forehead to hers. "Every single day. I thought about you constantly. Every achievement, every decision. I imagined sharing it with you. And now, you're back. Finally, you're back." Tom held her hand tightly, refusing to let go. The storm, the wilderness, the lost years, they hadn't broken their love. They had only made this reunion more real, more precious. And in that fragile, miraculous moment, 2 hearts found their way home.